Hey, you guys, welcome back to the Carefree Black Girl podcast, where we discuss everything carefree, black, and girl. I am one of your favorite hosts, Miss Meka Lee. Hey, y'all, we gonna pass it on down.
Darling, hold my hand. Hey, y'all, motherfucking girl. Hey, y'all. Our babe back for another season 11. Double uno. What's up? We back. Got some big glass, not the little one.
Not the little one. It is your girl, B. That Liz, your favorite entrepreneur and content creator, baby. And I'm glad to be back. I miss y'all, boy. It's season 11. Okay. What's that?
Hey, y'all. It's Dr. Phoenix Lux, your favorite fantasy baddie, your favorite fantasy girl, your blurred historian, and therapy. I miss y'all.
Miss you so much.
Yeah. How was y'all summer, bro?
Girl.
One word to describe your summer, because we got a little break.
I would say adventurous, but then also I'm gonna say blessed. It's been a good, very eye-opening summer.
Ooh.
I know. It was more than one word. Y'all deserve it though.
Here, we love our little rule breaker. What about you, favorite?
Reflecting. As we're reflecting summer, it was a lot. I didn't expect summer to go like how it did, but it was really reflecting just to come back to everything, y'all. Wait, hold on. What's today?
Thursday.
It's the 14th.
Yeah.
Oh, tomorrow will make 4 years since I've been in Charlotte.
Oh.
Yeah, this summer has really just been reflecting of everything I've been through and everything I've gone through. So just really reflecting. But we ended the summer all good. So it was some strides, it was some struggles, but we all get through them. The essence of summer for me, that's a struggle. But we got through them. We talked through, and now we're here.
It's survival. A summer of survival.
Survival, baby.
Okay.
One word, oxymoronic.
Okay.
Hold on.
Elaborate.
I don't know big word. What that mean?
There was some good and then there was some bad. And then there was some good and there was some bad. Sometimes it was happening at the same time, parallel. So
I like that word. Say it again.
oxymoronic.
Oxymoronic.
Like, I get something good, then something bad happen, they equal each other out. So it was a little shifty, but I'm here.
Yeah.
Amen.
Okay, Leslie.
Yeah, already know.
Okay.
My summer was transformative.
Okay.
I did a lot of new things this summer. I hosted one of the largest hosted conferences I've ever did.
Okay.
So
It's
that was so
it's
good.
not this. It's this.
It's
this.
Okay.
It's not this, y'all.
Tap. Little fingers and thumb. Period. Okay. So it was very transformative for me because I was just really learning. I'm really learning to be honest with myself and who I am and making sure that I'm showing up authentically and transparently so that I can get rid of this anxiety. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I've been doing. So I feel like the summer was transformative,
Good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm proud of all you ladies, and I'm proud of all you ladies still being here after season 11. We don't have the drinks, but we have Pinky, so we all gonna Pinky and soak them up.
Season
11.
We locked in.
I love y'all. I just pinky. I'm a Delta. I don't usually play with people.
That's why she was like this.
I'm like, I don't know.
But y'all, let's get to business. Let's get to what the people want.
Yes, girl.
So let's
the
be glad.
Carefree Black Girl of the Week, y'all. Y'all already know we here in Charlotte, and it is election season. If y'all didn't know, 'cause people only participate in the primary, national primaries most times. But I'm gonna need y'all to get up into these local elections. So our Carefree Black Girl of the Week this week is Vi Lyles. She is our current mayor, and she is running on her 5th term. I voted for her in the last term, period, because she was in it on her own, and she's still doing her big one. All right, so she's just been making major moves. One of her major focuses for coming into this midterm is transportation, and clearly we have some things we need to work on within the Charlotte area. So my thoughts are, or excuse me, my question for y'all is like, what do y'all feel like y'all want to change in Charlotte? Those of us who live here and not traveling, because you still got some things to say. It's visiting the city.
The traffic is crazy. So how do you guys deal with it every day? What are y'all thoughts about her leading transportation? It's just coming in.
Well, I see her more leaning towards what y'all watch her campaign is more towards like public transportation and those type of things. But I thought we need to get into like, daily transportation out. Like I'm talking about the highways. If y'all don't know, in Charlotte recently there was a bad accident where I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 6 to 7 people were injured or either passed away. But gone. So the highways are getting really bad. It's not just that one accident. There's multiple accidents happening. I actually was on 485 before and actually witnessed the accident. Like I could have been in that accident if my ex was like close enough to drive forward. Like if I'm not mistaken, like that car had malfunction. So it wasn't his fault. It looked like the car malfunctioned. He had no control. But like, the accidents on highways are getting really bad in here in Charlotte with the city growing, with all these complexes being built, and Charlotte is getting up to that point where it's one of those cities. Okay, like we about to, like y'all know how it was Atlanta and then Houston, coming baby Atlanta, we becoming, the third Atlanta. Okay, so I just need like them to kind of like having that. I don't know, like I'm not a driver, so I don't have to worry about that.
Right.
So, but it's still an issue, and I feel like the people that are going into these offices this next year with Charlotte definitely have to look at how we can control the patrol on the highways, because it's starting to get really bad.
Yeah.
Not just the traffic, but like accident-wise, it's getting crazy. Meka, you be driving in these streets with that.
Girl, I be driving and all I can do is pray, child. Keep going. But one thing I am looking forward to with Ms. Vi Lyles is housing, more affordable housing. It's getting expensive out here. And it's sad seeing Charlotte as a native, seeing all these condos and apartment buildings being thrown up on every corner, every intersection. And no one can afford to live in them. Who are you guys building these things for? Who are you throwing them up for? Is what I should say.
Yeah.
But so I'm looking more, public. What did I say? Housing, more affordable housing.
I do think it speaks volumes that she's kind of led with that initiative, especially what's going on nationally with how people are treating people with housing insecurity. And just what we see going on in Washington, what they want to replicate in larger cities. So, if you are in Charlotte and nationally, please check on your local election dates. Like, they're really, really important, especially as like things are rapidly changing with the election. So,
okay.
Yeah.
All right. And to piggyback off that, primaries are September 9th. So get out there and vote for your primary candidates, and then the actual election season for those people is in November. Don't know the date, but y'all can do that research. Okay, don't leave it up to me. Y'all got it. But anyway, just make sure y'all are registered for one. And again, we complain. We have a lot of gripes and feedback about national elections, but we all have to know that it starts at the local level. So, and even lower than that. So get out there and vote for, your district representatives, your mayor, and all of the things, governor, all the things. So yeah, that's happening very, very soon. So,
and then our producer just let us know it's November 4th.
November 4th.
Yeah, and y'all, like I said, I'm in my 4th year, so I graduated. I am a Charlotte's native. I have my ID. Okay. So, baby, I will see all you girls November 4th. Get my girl, Ms. Vi Lyles, in the building. Keep her in the building as the mayor. Yeah. And yeah, let's just speak up and get to where we need to be. at the end of the day.
Yeah, and this is good practice because our national midterms is anywhere from April 3rd to November of 2026 next year. So let me get that practice in, checking in and doing it because we need it.
Your voting areas are. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Ms. Vi.
Shout out to her. Mayor Vi Lyles, while she is clocking in, a lot of Black women, we got a moniker now, the 92% are clocking out. So we are going to talk about the grind culture, side hustle culture, and when do we as Black women use rest as resistance, and also how do we differentiate that from resting and just giving up? So I think to start, I think everybody is just tired. And one thing I think that can help with rest is just practicing good digital hygiene, because it seems like we're getting breaking news every other day. And just seeing it, I know for me, makes me exhausted. And it can make you feel very hopeless, constantly getting headlines. So one of the ways I have tried to rest is monitoring I call it my digital peace. I don't have to be tuned in like to every news channel, news station, constantly taking up space in my mind. And so when I'm on social media now, I'm looking at joy, creativity, and I am moving my activism offline because I can't be arguing with these folks online. Yeah. And that is just one of the small ways. How do you guys feel about the conversation around rest? And I do see online, sometimes some people are like, I'm not doing anything. Mm. Some people are like, we still have to fight. Where do y'all kind of fall in that conversation?
I think I lean towards like active rest. Mm-hmm. So I've always been the one, even as a youth, to complain about that. Like I don't even rest when I should be going to sleep now, and I barely get to sleep on time, period. So naps aren't really my way, of resetting, but I find my rest in my active resting routines, like doing things that really help to refresh my mind, reset my mind, my body, my soul. And that can be, it could just be laying up watching TV or consuming, but consuming what I want and things that I know aren't going to, drive me up a wall or really like mess up my psyche. But I also do something similar to you. It's like half the things I watch on my For You page is like ASMRs and like funny commentary comedians and things that just are going to make me laugh. And oftentimes I'm sending those to friends or whatever. But I think the larger, like with the larger picture of just like Black women feeling the need or feeling like we have to be put into the fight when really we've been in the fight and we tired. It's just like, I think for me, it gets to being like where I want to just be selfish.
It gets to the point.
Yeah. And then now at this point, it's like, well, I really have to decide what lanes I'm going to advocate for and when. And I think it's more of like when it means the most to me. Like if it most impacts me or the people around me, like I feel like that's how I can contribute without carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders, if that makes sense.
Yeah. So, yeah. I think with me, I just had a brain fart. I'm so sorry, y'all. I think with the anti-grind, I love anti-grind. I'm one of those people. I don't mind a nap. I don't mind rest. I don't mind somebody else taking the reins. I feel like with me, I have learned that I am one of those people. I can play the front if I want to, but I'm also okay with playing the back. Just so where I don't have to stress. Some things I can stress for, some things I'd rather not. So if that means I can get the job done back here and you take home, I'm all whatever makes it easier, Right. Yeah. And I have learned to just be selfish. And I think that's what summer has been teaching me. Just be selfish. I do what I want to do these days. I can't
Because I'm going to do what I want to do when
You
I
know.
want to do it.
You get what I'm saying? So naps, I take my naps about every day now, and I don't feel bad about it because I think with the last month, I was on my way to work, and the entire ride, mind you, I only stay 10 minutes from work. I cried the entire way to work because I was just so stressed, but I had to hurry up, get myself together just so I could walk into work and good morning. How's everybody doing? Like just putting on that face. Y'all know how tough that is. After you just sat in the car and cried at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Honestly,
I've
I've given up code switching and stuff. Like you get me, and if I'm not welcomed in this space, then God got me. I just can't do it anymore, and I feel like I'm glad you said that. That's a part of the fatigue too. Is that we are expected to carry the emotions of others. Like, if I'm having a bad day, as long as I'm doing my job, why do I have to smile and be like,
be buddy,
and be happy and care about what you did with your damn dog and weekend?
I'm in no mood. I only have the energy to do.
Yeah,
right.
I feel like that's a part of allowing ourselves to still be active in society, but also rest and giving up some of the. I feel like it's arbitrary weight that we have to carry that people just want us to carry. What about you, Hazel?
I feel like, like I said, like in the beginning, I had a survival summer. I had the rich survival of the fittest. I feel like when you have to grind, the only time you have to grind is when you have to survive. Mm-hmm. Do not grind if you do not have to survive.
That's right.
That's just how I feel. Like this summer, I had to grind to survive. I didn't have to grind to get to the next point of where I want to be or to stay consistent of where I want to be. But it was more of I have to grind to survive. And when I had grind to survive and I had survived that point of my life, I was like, okay, now I get to chill, right? I'm chilling. I'm like, okay, cool, bitch. I done fought the fight, and I'm good now, and I'm good now. I'm thinking, okay, I can get back to being my regular. And then I started to realize how burnt out I was. Mm-hmm. Like, I was burnt out. Like, I literally was waking up like, like what? And I'm so here like, why am I so sad?
Yeah.
Why am I so tired? Mm-hmm. Like, I done fought the fight. I'm thinking I should be like, woo, turn out. Like, I done accomplished the goal. I done lived it, and I'm good. And I realized, I'm like, baby, you was tired. You done spent your days getting less sleep to survive. And now that you survived, it's time for you to rest.
That's right.
So I tell all my girls, take your time to rest. Take your time to rest. And for my 9-to-5 girlies, take your time. If you got that vacation time, or if you got that time where you can just take one day off, it do not matter. Even if I would say, 8 hours out of my paycheck is going to affect me, I don't care. Your rest is worth it. You can go to your manager and be like, hey, I just did 56 hours. I did 56 hours this week. Can I take one day off this week? Because I'm really tired. Take it.
Right.
Because people don't realize how that affects you mentally. Mm-hmm. So my thing is, if you're going to grind to survive. Grind to survive. I know some people are like, no, I'm not going to make it, because if I don't do this, I'm not going to make it. Get out your head. And just do it to survive.
And I do want to add on to that with goals. I know right now everybody's like, I have to be an entrepreneur. I have to do this. I have to do that. If it doesn't fit and if it doesn't flow naturally, sit back and let it take its course. Don't force it, because then I realize that's when the stress comes in. That's when, the inconveniences come in and the headaches and everything. Is it really for you, or do you really want it because you've seen it elsewhere, Right. Yeah. So I think that's perfect time, for one to sit and just think, all right, is this goal really for me? Is this my goal? Is this my purpose? And if you can identify with that, I feel like the journey becomes a little bit more easier, and the goal becomes just a little bit more easier to attain. Not to say you're not going to have any problems, but, want it for you.
Yeah, and remember, what the hell are you grinding for if you grinding your body down? That's really important. to remember. Like, if you're grinding so hard, and I'm glad you said, hey, like, why do I feel so tired and sad? Because clinically, your body, once you're done surviving, that's when your body breaks down because it knows it can.
Right.
Yeah. And so the more you grinded your body out, the more time your body is gonna have to recover.
Cause like it's like adrenaline. Like
Yeah.
I know, like if I don't wake up and do this and make this happen, I won't have this by Friday. So it's like an adrenaline that's pumping. And now that you got that covered, it's like, ooh, that adrenaline kicks off, and it's like, boom, this is how you really felt the whole time. This is how you felt the whole time. Like it's crazy. And sorry, I lost my point. But yeah, I lost my point.
Y'all get the point. Don't be grinding your body down.
Okay.
Know when to bow out. And I just want to say, with everything going in the world, it's okay to have solidarity. Solidarity means you have empathy for things in the world. It doesn't mean you have to be at the front line of every cause. So most importantly, take care of yourself and have solidarity with others. So my focus will be me and Black women.
Oh,
sorry.
She found the point.
But what I want y'all to remember is whenever you are working hard to get to where you need to be, remind yourself of your daily like things that you have to remember of. Like
Your wife.
as a dirty laundry, is it a little filled up too a little bit much? Is some dishes to stay a little filled up a little bit too much? Where's your bed made before you walked out the house? My skin. I have been looking at my skin. My homegirl was like, hey, you seen that little stuff on your face? What's up with that? You gotta clock in and remember that. Cause we be so focused on the hustle that we don't recognize what's happening on the outer side, that like not even just in the inner, in the environment ourselves. We wake up thinking that stuff is normal and it's not. So when you're in that grind, remind yourself, look at what you got going on. Before you think about, okay, I got to wake up and make sure this is done and make sure that is done so I can get to this. Look at everything around you. Look at your room, look at your kitchen, look at your bathroom.
Yeah,
look at yourself in the mirror. Am I good to handle today? Forget that girl like, yeah, you got it, boo, you got it. No. Do you have it? And if you believe in the Lord and Savior, talk to Him. And that's
all right, now we are about to jump into our hot or not. Hot or not. Hot or not. Okay. I mean, they gotta get me right. All right. First, we have JT and the Mac lip combo. All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Not.
Not. Damn. So much for supporting Black women.
Don't make it a larger issue. Don't do that.
Well, what you not living for?
I'm not living for why these brands always want to throw pink shades on beautiful brown, dark skinned women. Like the combo for me, y'all, I think personally, like I get some like PR from brands, like makeup brands, and every time in PR, I don't know what it is with pink, but they love to send pink. One, I don't really care for the color pink. And honestly, it's not like truly, I feel like the most flattering color for my skin tone or even brown skin. I like to see brown people in like this like burgundy red or like really cute auto orange.
Damn, I don't pick the wrong color for Leslie today, y'all.
It's my preference, like, but people eat it down. Like, don't get me wrong. But then looking at the like photos, I mean, that was cute or whatever. But like, I just didn't see it really working on JT, like the actual combo for me.
Yeah.
And then again, like, just I guess with the little larger picture on the color palette on darker skin tone, I'm just like, please, can we move past pink?
Yeah.
For all y'all makeup brands out there, try something else.
That, though.
Like, seriously.
I can understand that though. I don't know. And maybe this is like me, with my tinfoil hat and anarchist mind. I feel like JT, even though it's good to see her in that space, I would love to see her partner with like maybe a Pat McGrath or a black owned, like a black brand that would understand undertones, like you said, and just kind of would put it together better.
Yeah. Mac been trying to make a comeback for years.
Yeah,
They're trying it.
You know, it's not like a knock to JT, but I just kind of, like I said, I'm trying to be intentional and focused on black women and what we're doing.
Right.
And I would just love to see, you know, maybe with the star powers he has, her collab with like a black gold brand.
I got you.
I feel like at the end of the day, my lovely woman on this channel gave my girl Cinderella a nod. So I'm just gonna remember that in season 10.
Please do.
But we're gonna we're gonna leave that as season 10.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm always gonna support black women and black women only. And how I feel to kind of come back on what you said, Phoenix, and White No Shade, the black brands gotta make the calls. So I don't know how the Mac and JT collab went, but how I see it was Mac called JT and it was like, yeah, let's do that one.
Yeah.
And no shade, I saw a lot of the girls saying how, you know, the Mac lip combo always been a combo within the black community, like girl back from the 2000s and 90s. So it was like
because I think what happened, what did they do? Get rid of the shade, and then I think JT combo, like her coming with them, they was bringing it back.
Wait a
If I'm
minute.
not mistaken.
Wait, the actual like color palette? Or
I
you
want
mean,
to
like,
say,
the
did they get rid of the actual? No, I'm talking about the shade. Because what shade did they drop?
It was pink.
It was just. See,
It was very.
I feel like it was like a specific, because what I was saying on TikTok, all the girls were mad saying, well, we want the lip gloss. They want the lip gloss version of it. But then they only dropped the lipstick and the liner of it, and which comes to your point of it just being pasty and pink and not attractive.
Now, see, I would love for her to do a lip gloss collab because she's
that
very full lips.
Right, that makes
and I feel like it would give very 90s, early 2000s. Yeah.
Because it also too is that they be piggybacking off the trends, because this is also a very similar lip combo to Olandria's with NYX, like the actual look, color scheme, and everything. But you know, you do what you gotta do. But they did put gloss on her, and it does include the lip gloss.
It does.
Combo.
the gloss.
It's the pink lipstick, the lip blast, and then the
It's a glass for me.
Is that what that's what lip blast? The lip gloss.
Okay, now Maggie tried it. It's all along, not glass. Stop trying to,
Trying to do too much.
But thinking of, I want to shout out the Love Island girl. But yeah, like my girl Phoenix said, you know, shout out, you know, black brands, get with the girls, you know, Landry and Shelly, they're making it hot. So yeah, do that one. But
what's next?
Okay, meet me.
All right, so next will be Lizzo's comeback in her rap era. Are we feeling it hot or not? 1, 2, 3. Hot. Not too much on Lizzo. Not too much on Lizzo.
Oh, we got a divide split now the middle. Well, let's hear from the knots. Y'all at the center.
You go first, second.
What Lizzo is first of all, a knot has never been on my face. So, but I was pleased. It gave hot arch.
Not.
I mean, I'll say I will. What I will give Lizzo is her hot on that. Bitches Lizzo, call me Lizzie. I been fat, I been skinny, and these hoes ain't gonna get around me. I will give her a hot on that little nasty verse on that. But it's like, okay, girl. What? Don't let it.
Don't do too much.
Don't let it hype you up, baby. Cause in my opinion, but it's only a knock for me. Because, like, in my opinion, it's like, well, did she drop an EP, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to it. I'm sorry.
But you know what? I will say that too. I am for it. But also too, I'm not too big on women on female.
But I will blame this. But I will.
You don't like female rap?
No, I did not say that. I'm not too big on women rap.
You say you're not big to Lizzo and women rap.
Wait,
No, just in general.
You don't like women rap?
I did not
say
say
that.
that.
Why you keep moving?
What? What is he trying to
No,
say?
what you were saying?
No, I'm just I'm not a rap girl either way, male or female. I'm not a rap girl.
Okay.
So then when it comes down to the women, I'm not too big just because my ears doesn't click. Like I can listen to some songs, but to be like I'm a stan, like
It gets on
yeah,
that.
I mean,
It gets on that.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. But I feel like so my point with that, Lizzo gonna be she's the same as the rest of them.
So you said not.
I'm sorry.
I'm just saying we done got tired. We done got tired of JT. We done said she didn't want
never
trick
get
pony.
I mean, well, I will
A lot of
say,
these
well,
girls don't want
before
trick
I let, before,
but she gonna do her thing.
before I let my girl Phoenix go, I will say, I think it's all about how you're introduced. And
Yeah.
I know the label kind of like, but see, that's where it goes back to the mother, the queen, Onika
Mhm.
Tanya Mirage.
That's right.
My girl said, Def Jam said, I'm not no Lauryn Hill. Like they didn't want my girl to rap on songs and do all that. What they told Lizzo was, girl, we don't want you to rap. We want you to give, this genre.
Okay, so she's stepping out.
So it's her getting back into her teens, but I'm like, girl, it's a little bit too late.
Right.
So,
It's never too late.
cute, ooh, wham, how we do it? Hey, like that was cute, but that was about it for me. I can't turn to an EP.
I ain't got much on it, but like it's a little warm for me. I know in one to one a little more from what I did catch. She shout out my girl Janae in the whole Kenny situation in one of her little bars or whatever. So respectfully love that she's seeing what's going on and how these women, black women specifically, are being treated by these men that just want to ride and come clout. You know, get on our backs, but don't want to be with us really in the trenches. But anyway, so I can appreciate the shout out. Ain't too much on it.
I think she is talented, but I also think, like, and it'll be a conversation for another day. I think she's also reckoning with her weight loss. Like, it's doing something to, her personality and confidence.
A reawakening.
Yeah.
Rebirth? Is it
Yeah,
like good?
It's a good thing.
I don't know, because there's something that goes through your mind, and I've been different sizes too. People do treat you different depending on your size. And I just remember a little while way back, JT was kind of defending her, but she thought JT was kind of coming at her sideways. And she was like, oh, I thought you were saying I got too skinny. And so I feel like her rapping is trying to kind of like they'll reawaken and reckon with like her new body and all of that. So I feel like that's where that misalignment is.
Okay.
But like sonically, she's talented. Like she had bars, so that's why I said it was hot.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, badly, and it got skill. But hopefully she finds her way.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, what's next?
Okay, so our last for hot or not is Miss Ledisi. She has begun teasing her new next body of work with a moody and classic flavored single, The Bitter Earth. Is that the
Yeah,
Is that it?
yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, so hot or not? How are we feeling? 1, 2, 3.
Hot.
Yeah.
I like
Ledisi.
Ledisi.
I like it. Okay, I was. So I put my hands up, praying. I was jamming when I was jamming to it when I was on the way here, and okay, it got me in a calm mood. When I think of like, I never knew who she was until she was introduced to us. And no shit, I'm like, damn, nobody make classical music. Nobody make classical music anymore. And I'm like, and she is eating it. Like, if you was to play this to like what's after Gen Z?
Gen Alpha.
Gen Alpha.
But shit, you probably some of Gen Z girls like me. You know, you play that and you be like, what do you think this came out? I would say back in the day.
Yeah.
And so she's selling it like that. So it's a hot for me. I like it.
Yeah.
Ledisi is talented. Like, she is not one of those people that needs like a curated, they got to have a look and they got to have a theme and they got to have a rollout. Would that give her more visibility? Yes, but her voice is talented. So always hot. Always.
Okay, well, that would be our hot or not segment.
Let us know what y'all think. We are to get into the next segment, which is get free, get care, get free. Okay. So y'all know it's summertime, and baby, you know the summer is wrapping it up. We still gotta have our emergency Baddie Kit. Baddie Kit. Baddie Kit.
Yeah.
Baddie Kit. Okay. So what is in that Baddie Kids? Like, we're gonna list our 5 things that's in our Baddie Kids. I'll start first because I don't know if it's gonna be one of y'all options, but my thing is you better have that thing on you. Whether it's a pew pew, whether it's a keep that thing on you. Even like I know like in the clubs and stuff, they be checking out bags and they be like, oh baby, you can't come in with this. They be keeping your car. You gotta go to your car and somebody try you. Pew pew. Yeah, you gotta do that one. So you gotta keep that.
I feel a blade.
It's a little shing. Oh yeah, you can do a little bit of shing too. You can do a little shing too. And then honestly, anything else, I mean, I feel like it's just the essentials, you know, that little lip one, you know, that little pat.
Okay.
You know, a little brush.
Mirror on the wall.
I do want to say with the Baddie Kit though, it's too many women walking around here. I do want to say this: too many women walking around here without purses. We are girls. Where are your belongings? Get your purse. Make sure you have some lip gloss and a mirror at least in your purse. That's what we need to start with. Having these girls start carrying purses. What's your cards in your
purses?
First of all, a fan is absolutely
the bad Or get you one of the ones that,
yeah,
you know, that's a fan.
You gotta charge it before you go out.
Yeah, no, seriously, a fan is definitely one. And I would also say I wouldn't do lip gloss per se, but I'll do little chats. Yeah, you know, it don't
lip gloss
as the baddie essential. Yeah, little chat still. You know what I'm saying?
I would say wipes. And hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer.
COVID is still out there, y'all.
Yeah, wipes and hand sanitizer. Wipes in case, you know, your face sliding a little bit, you can dab that down.
Yeah.
In case you spill something, in case you need to freshen up.
And if you're anything like my girl Janae, you gonna have a few snacks in the bag, a little fruit roll up, little almonds, you know, little mint,
get your little protein,
little bubble gum, you know.
32 flavors of delicious bubble gum.
Very great care.
Come make it this yummy.
So y'all let us know in the comments what y'all will keep in y'all emergency Baddie Kit, because we probably didn't name it. So you let us know what you keep in that thing, okay? And like my girl Meka said, hold your purse.
Get your purse. Get your belongings. And put your things in your bag.
And it's a weapon, like my girl Sierra Day said.
Now she don't play the bag on nobody.
And last but not least, there you go. Or you want to end it? Boom. And y'all know we have to always shout out our busies to watch. What is our business to watch? Mine is, does anybody watch The Shy?
No.
Yes, her donut shop.
Yeah. So if y'all do not watch The Shy, it is produced by our girl Lena White. Y'all know Lena White.
Yeah.
Yes, she has a show called The Shy. It just got renewed for their 8th season. If y'all have not watched it, it's on Showtime, Paramount Plus. Go to him. But one of the main characters on the show, her name is on the show, her name is Keisha, but her real name is Burgundy Baker. Her mom, she just opened up a donut shop in Wendell, North Carolina. So if you are near the North Carolina area, baby, pull up and go to the donut shop. I can't remember the name,
Duck Donuts.
Duck Donuts.
It's a Duck Donut franchise.
Yeah.
I love those.
Bacon donut.
So, baby, America does not run on her. She runs on Duck. America runs on Duck Donuts. So if you are in the Wendell, North Carolina area, please make sure y'all go tune in to the donuts. Because I bet today, it might expand. They might come to Charlotte. They might come to Greensboro. They might come to Raleigh, baby. So make sure y'all go down to Warrendale, North Carolina, and go tune into the Baker's Duck Donut. Anybody else got a business to watch?
I do.
No.
Shameless plug. Y'all can watch me, The Care Salon. It is a full clinical counseling practice. I now accept insurance. We also do mental health coaching. We are offering services to Black women online. It is Black and envy centered. It is for you, mental health services for you. Me and you. It could be me and you.
Yes.
So it's The Care Salon, spelled SOULAAN. Look me up.
Clock it.
All right, y'all. This has been another episode of Carefree Black Girl, where we talk about everything carefree, black, and girl. If you want a little sample, a little something, you can catch us on the second half of the Carefree Black Girl tour. We will be in Chicago August 30th, and we will be in the Queen City September 6th. Hosted by the Carefree Black Girl podcast. So we get to chill with us. There. You also do a little sample. You can come to the Care Salon and get your mental health care. You can get that. You can come and get that. Okay, so you make sure you follow us. Again, this has been the Carefree Black Girl podcast. This is your host, Phoenix Lux, your favorite fairy and fantasy baddie, and I'm passing it off to Big Les.
It's your girl, Big Les, your favorite veteran entrepreneur. Is find me on everything at Leslie Trees and LeslieTrees.com.
Okay.
And it's your girl, Hazel Harvey. Y'all can catch me on all platforms at Hazel Harvey. A new name might be coming.
Ooh, come on, rebrand. Come on now.
And last but not least,
It's Meka Lee, y'all. Y'all can follow me on everything. Meka Lee. And my website, my blog. Check me out, mekalee.com.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Website.
On everything.
Love you guys.
Bye.